you somehow managed to just still be here with us throughout all this.
Nah, I didn't manage. God's good. It ain't my time.
Man.
It ain't my time. Can't nobody stop that.
You don't feel like extremely blessed to still be here throughout all the shit that you, because when you said terrorized, you could see it. You know what I mean? Like, man, I was terrorized, and you could feel it. So like you and people have tried.
Yeah.
It's not like people haven't tried with you.
Oh, they tried. People don't try. Every time I put my guards down, somebody was trying it. You know what I mean? So it was hard, though. You got to keep your guards up. You got to keep your head, left, right behind you. Don't get too close. Just out of respect for yourself and mine.
Yeah.
But, God is good, though. Because it been times I almost crashed out on people. And, God is good. Didn't work. It wasn't meant. So I just trust in the process. Just like even being here today, sitting here with y'all. I never expected this. I had certain people, celebrities, call me and be like, "But you better not miss out on that opportunity." I didn't want to profit from this situation. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of families that's involved and hurting, and you know what I mean, just all around. And like I said, yeah, I made bad choices, and I ask for forgiveness every day. I mean, and my way of giving back is trying to save somebody else. People like, oh, he run a church now. Yeah, I do. Because I know how real stuff get. Y'all don't. Y'all playing. By the time y'all realize how something get, y'all be dead or y'all be in a jail crying. I mean, y'all ain't smart. Y'all don't know how to outthink these people. Y'all let these people outthink y'all. I'm free, ain't it?
Yeah. Why now? Why speak now?
Because people getting the wrong impression. And I did. People don't zoom out and look at the whole thing overall. People just take little things and trying to make it out to be this and make it out to be that. Instead of just looking at the whole situation and then making sense of it. So that's the thing. Is the light is on it. And wrong is wrong. I can't have wrong on my conscience no more. I had wrong on my conscience too long. I ain't trying to take nobody away from their family because of my foolishness, my bullshit that I did 10 years ago almost. You can't, that's wrong. It's wrong. And if you try to use me to do something that you know was bullshit, I just can't. I don't condone. I don't believe in none of that. That's just what it is. Even if I had to go on vacation.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
What's next for you then?
Whatever God got out there for you.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I can't sit here and say what I'm gonna do next. Right now I'm just waking up and I'm just going with the flow. I mean, and I figure it out as I go. I just know one thing though. I ain't finna let nobody provoke me to go back to that foolishness. And that ain't what I'm trying to do. So.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely important for you to be able to speak your piece. And that's definitely why we want to have you come do just that. You know what I mean? Because if you don't tell your story, somebody will tell your story for you. And that's never going to be.
They would try.
Try, exactly.
They would try.
So, yeah, man.
Cause we glorify the wrong thing, man. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I don't did it. I sit right here and try to impress people. Knowing this ain't a decision that I really would have made on my own.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you don't understand how far certain people willing to go. I don't put blood, sweat, and tears in my past. And people just forget about it. I know people that to this day, not to this day no more, but up until a certain point, it's certain people out here that I'm willing to give them everything I got. I don't gave several people every dollar out of my pocket to make sure that they got done what they need to be done. That same person, them people I don't did that for, ain't never did that for me. And to see them people turn against me, like, oh, you didn't hurt me. Because get what I know, them same people you trying to impress and be, they gonna turn against you. You gonna see what you put me through. It gonna hurt you more though. It ain't gonna hurt me. I know how to deal with it. I did it from the heart. Other people don't do things from the heart. They do it for motive. Oh, I make this person like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever. I do it from the heart.
And when you know that you could live well with yourself every single day. You know what I mean? I think that's something that I value in life. Like, I just know I never had to worry about shit because I genuinely valued the other person, right? Like, if what you're saying is completely true. If you don't do wrong by me, I don't got a reason to do wrong by you. You know what I mean? I don't want to start it off to just meet somebody and do wrong by them. That's never anyone's intention. You know what I mean? Even when you come up being a young man in relationships, it's not like we do these women wrong, but like, you know what I mean? Some of us,
it's not intentionally.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. We're learning.
And I had to tell any female that I was dating, right? I had to explain to them, like, okay, as a male, we don't think about our action until after we done did it. So if we go lay down with a female, right? Once we don't did what we did, then we be like, dang, man. That's when our senses kick in.
Yeah.
But females are different. They have a motive. Like, they not motive. What you call it? Premeditated.
Yeah,
they don't thought this out. I'm going to get him back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, we didn't think that far.
Yeah.
We just seen that back there, like, oh my God.
Yeah. Facts.
But yeah, man. But see, if I speak, you know what I mean, the truth about things, it'll make certain people look. Certain people won't want the truth to be spoken about them.
Right.
And I choose not to. Because I ain't trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to put myself above anybody. It's just what it is. That chapter been closed. You feel me? It is what it is.
You know what else? Something that I struggle with, being somebody who's very well capable of flipping this whole shit upside down at any fucking moment. It's when people choose to pick on me, I'm like, why? Out of everybody in this room, me? Knowing what you know about me, you chose me. And I start talking to myself and I start getting pissed off. Oh, hell no. You think I'm soft. You think shit's sweet. And before I know it, now I'm lashing out. But it's something. It's the conversations you have with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not just what they're saying to you, it's how you received it. And then kept rolling it over in your head and making it worse. And now, oh, hell no, I ain't nobody gonna try me. Because conversations, that's where you could stop. That's where you could save a life. And it might be your own.
That's why I like the people that's following me on Instagram now. Because they don't know why I'm on that venting. They don't know why I'm on that just saying what I'm saying. See, if I talk about it, I ain't gonna do nothing about it. If I hold it in, I'm gonna do something about it.
Right.
So when I'm on that talking, they don't know where I'm coming from. I'm just talking a whole bunch of bull stuff, but I'm letting it out.
Yeah.
Cause normally I hold it in and that thing gonna blow.
And that's the trauma that you spoke on earlier. You know what I mean? That's what that trauma does to you. That is that conversation that you have with yourself and you start thinking about other moments where people have tried you. And that's the hardest part when you hear like, and that I'm still learning, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to, I want to like block out everybody that talks, but sometimes I still got that ego in me too, where like somebody will try to say something to press a button. And I'm like, well, why don't we try that then? You know what I mean?
So do what I say to myself. I done been through too much to let this person trick me. This is what they taught me in prison. This did it. I told a member of a gang, I said, boy, I'm finna go home in 30 days. But parole just approved me. But an old head just told me, don't let anybody know you finna go home.
I was just about to say.
So get what I say. Yeah, you're right. But he don't know. I know what I'm doing. I want to see, can I trust this person? So get what I did. I told him. He went back and told some more people. So you can't out-snake me. Because once I learned the way these snakes are, once I was hanging around people and seeing they were snakes, I'm a fast learner. Don't forget that now. I know how a snake think. I know how a snake operate. I don't deal with nobody that I see. You show me one sign of betrayal, I never deal with you again. So this dude told them. He told them. So one thing I do, I got love. I'm going to always have people to love me because I'm going to be me. I ain't going to never let anybody pressure me to do nothing. Well, crash out. But anyway.
Yeah.
This dude come back and say, hey, man, watch out for Shawty. He don't want told on you fit in. I said, okay, I'm never going to reveal my hand. So the dude came back like, hey, who I told I was going home, he come back and say, hey, bro, be careful. These niggas plan on you. He don't know. I don't know that he don't told him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Wonder why, how that happened.
He give me a knife.
Oh, Lord.
So when he give me a knife, I'm like, dang, you went back and told him I'm fit to go home and you give me a knife. I said, I go back to the same old head. I tell the old head what's going on. Like, man, look, I think the worst in every situation. So I'm like, man, what they got? So he like, well, the old head, like, man, I told him to stay out of it because they from the same town in Atlanta, in Georgia. Anyway, I went sitting there, I said, oh, they trying to manipulate me. They don't got these boys to do something to me, but they pump faking on them. They want me to do something to them. So now that I can lose my parole and stay in prison and go to a work, because the jail I was at, it was a little daycare. It wasn't nothing but some fake wannabe gangbangers down there. The real deal was they were somewhere else, but they wanted me to go where they was so they can get me. Man, I got a lot to lose, man. I ain't let y'all trick me like that. So when I sat down and realized the plot, oh, they manipulated me. Now that this is where my pride come in at. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be hard headed, stay here and fall for it, or I'm gonna go do what everybody's supposed to do. Go in the holes and sit in the hole 30 days and go home. I got a lot going on in the street. Man, my pride got in the way, man. I went on the yard.
Oh shit.
I'm like, man, forget that, man.
I thought this story was gonna have no positive.
Sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do.
You do it. So
especially in there, bro.
I let my pride get in the way. I had a little knife. They gave him a big one. Man, walking on the yard, I see him. So the one from Atlanta, he see me and get scared. Cause he know me. Your people in Atlanta. But it's this boy from Georgia, his people somewhere else. They gonna use him at the crash out. So we got in each other's face. But they gonna double team me. But somebody else, it came up like, oh, well, who did such and such? Well, who? They my peoples. But he pushing the same line. But anyway, he like, what's up? Shout like, he throw the other one out. This boy right here whip out his knife.
Samurai sword.
He don't know I'm already got mine, but I ain't showing him. But when he whip out his knife, I said, dang, that nigga long.
It's that shit.
He pulled it back like this. When he pulled it back, I went in right at his face. But when I went in his face, he went back. Once he went back, I missed. He hit me in the arm right here.